Uh-huh. Telling you, like, if I ever get a chance to, like, if they ever put, like, Disgaea 4 on Steam, I will play the shit out of that whole game, like, right after this one. Because, like, I love these dudes so much. Look at him. He's just like, I can't break a promise. And I forgot who they got to do his voice actor. It was, like, someone that I really, really, really love. Um, fuck is it? God, what is it? It's 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 who the guy? I think he's Pain from Naruto and Kanji from Persona. I think it's that guy. It's fuck. I gotta look it up now. Give me a second. Enjoy the touching scene. Troy Baker. Yes. Yes. That's who it is. His Japanese voice actor is pretty good too, but like Troy Baker's voice, like Troy Baker's his fuck is that word? God damn it, I'm blanking on words so hard. It's that his work in this role, I guess I should say. It's not necessarily the word I'm looking for, but it works. Was fantastic. Like, this guy has been one of those games where like the voice acting has always been really funky, and I feel like it's been kind of on purpose. Like, it's a small budget game, so they can't really afford like really big names a lot of the times, and so like you'll get like one or two big names, and then everyone else is just like, lol, who the fuck is this, you know? But like in this game, like the fucking voice acting was really, really good, and they had Patrick Sates as Fenric. He's given that English Dio, that English Ragnar of Blood Edge voice. Just all is for my lord. And then like Fenric is so fucking serious in Disgaea 4, and then like he's the foil to Valvatoris, who's just like this incredibly eccentric, almost insane like individual that's like that you're forced to respect because of how passionate he is about everything that he does. And I just love it so much, and I wish they could have done it like again with this game. Because Killia is like none of those things. He really isn't. I mean, he's a cool dude, but like he's way too laid back and calm about everything. I guess you could say he's more subtle, but like I don't know what I'm supposed to expect from him. Because like his motivations, his like actions, all of them are like extremely obvious and cliched at this point. It's just like he's sad because his girl died, and then like he's kind of just like forced to be the hero this world needs because he's the strong one. And I don't know, that doesn't sit right with me. Like I know he has like a legit like motivation to beat Void Dark, but it's like I wish there was just more to his character other than this motivation, because that's literally the entire character is his motivation. He does have personality traits outside of that, but they're like incredibly generic traits that like pretty much any hero that's depicted in any kind of media would have. He's like he's kind, he's gentle, he's outgoing, he helps people just because it's the right thing to do. But like he doesn't feel like a real person. He just feels like an idea of what people think heroes are, you know? And Valvatoris ain't got none of that shit. He don't believe himself to be no hero. He just like he sees that shit is wrong with things, and like while a hero would like do that, he doesn't do it because it's the right thing to do. He does it because he does it for like a more scientific, logical like perspective. It's like in his game, there's a government that runs like the entire netherworld, and like at the head of the government is is the overlord, the overlord, the president. They call him the president in that one. So, like, he wants to become president because he believes that the world is being run like really rottenly, like everything, like they forgetting what fear is. Like the true motivation of any demon is this distill and spread fear to humans, is what he believes. And he believes that they've gotten too like wrapped up in their own like comforts and their own like vices and shit, and they don't do their job. He wants to be president so that way he can like make things the way it's supposed to be, where demons are supposed to be feared by humans. They're supposed to be like what you think of when you do a bad thing, you know? Like, oh, if I do this, then karma's gonna get me, and then like bad things will happen. He wants demons to be like the things that like make sure humans stay on the right path and, you know, don't do fucked up shit to each other. Because clearly, if you look at the state of the world, not just in disgaea, but in like actual real world, which the game was made in like I think 2014, 2015, which was still a pretty bad time for you. I was about to say the U.S. The world in general. We constantly do fucked up shit to each other on the reg. So he has like a better motivation in my opinion, even though he does have hero-like qualities. There's something more to it underneath. He wants to not just like be a hero and save people, but like he wants to like achieve something. Killian ain't got no goal. He's literally just like, I'm out for revenge, and somehow being justified as a hero while doing it. Like, I guess you could call that some sort of character, because he's like, he makes that shit work somehow. Why are they only on level 20? The fuck? They were on like 40 when we started that map. I gotta like fucking re-level fucking Valvatores and shit now. Alright, so can you just like show me that stats? Characters, stats. There we go. I don't care about the equipment. Execution chain. I don't even have Emizel. Why don't you have this with Fenric? I mean, with Valvatores. Stupid. Oh, you do. See, like, this game has combo skills, which they didn't introduce yet, but some of the DLC characters have them. But like, they fucking only are on one character. Like, this is Bloody Storm. It's a combo attack with Fenric. But you would think logic would tell you that Fenric could also have this move, right? He'd also be able to initiate this move because it uses him and Valvatores, right? No. Like, Fenric has his own fucking move. And it's not even with Valvatores. It's with someone else. So I can only do this move only with Valvatores. I can't attack with Valvatores, do like Tyrant Sweep, and then do Bloody Storm with Fenric. And it's kind of lazy. I mean, like, they did have combo attacks before, but like they were like literally combos where like you had to combine the two moves together. So like I had to do a move with this character and I had to do a move with this character, and then they both would do a combo move and it would use up both of their attacks. So I guess the advantage now is that like it only uses Valvatores' attack up and Fenric can still do things. But like, as you can see, Fenric don't got anything nearly as cool as Valvatores does. He has Tyrant Sweep, which is a B strength attack at base. This can be increased times 10. It's at base at B, so that means it can go from B plus to A plus, S plus, double S plus, etc., etc., etc. And it goes up to like triple S plus, like times 4. Like triple S plus is like the farthest it like shows you the letter scaling, but like it still increases in damage beyond that. It just doesn't show it. So like, the fact that it starts at such a high letter at base means that it's a pretty good move, especially seeing how it has like multi-range on it. But like, all of Fenric's attacks are like D's and shit. They can get up to S, but like, it's going to be like a low S, so it's not going to be nearly as powerful. So it's like, I don't know. Valvatores is not as Fenric is not as valuable as Valvatores is, which is why I'm only using Valvatores and not Fenric. I mean, it is cool that he has like an A an A letter scaling combo attack with the two of them, but like, yeah, I don't really want to use a whole nother character that's not nearly as good just to be able to use that one move. When Salvatore is going to learn like A and S tier like single attacks by himself. Like he is a sword character, so like he'll learn like the follow sword skill, which is like I think it starts at like A plus or A or something like that. So that's still pretty good by itself, and I think his combo attack is A, so it's like it still works out. I could just do that instead of like learning the combo attack. All right, so all right, so I might go through the item world real quick so I can get Salvatore up to snuff, because he's not. You know what? I'll just do that off camera. Fuck it. Like I'll just do chapter 5, and then I'll train Salvatore up after chapter 5, and then you know he'll be ready to rock and roll in chapter 6 on my next stream, which may or may not be like Friday. I mean, you're cold because you don't wear clothes. Like look at Cristo. I'm pretty sure he's way warmer than you are, because his butt isn't out. Like grab a jacket. That was terrible, Sally. What the fuck was that noise? Was that supposed to be you shivering and like shivering audibly? Cause it just sounded like someone was punching you in the throat while you groaned. Oh yeah, she's cursed to eat curry for the rest of her life, even though she doesn't actually like curry all that much. Well, that's good for you then. That's why I don't use you. I always find it weird when they have like a unit, like a main character, like unique class that's a healer, because it's like you just wasted this character's potential. Because like I could just make a mage and then give them the heal spell, and they're better healers than most healers. Because while they don't have as much in resistance and they can't heal as well, they can kill things and get mana and actually increase their, you know, their abilities. They can learn abilities that increase their damage. They can level up their heal spell and learn more spells by being able to kill stuff. They can get experience by killing stuff. Like healers can get experience by healing, but it's not nearly as much as killing a unit. So it's like they always fall behind and then therefore become bad at healing because they don't heal for enough, because they don't have the resistance for it. Like I'd rather just like have a mage that can like keep in line with my units that can heal, because then have like a lower leveled healer that is slightly better at healing than the mage is. Because if I keep leveling my mage, he's gonna like close that gap anyway in the healing abilities. You know what? I was so dumb when I first played this. I actually didn't think that Cristo was like a demon, not a demon. Even though it's like hit me over the head every time I look at it. Like, yeah, he's clearly not one of these guys. I think I was too interested in like the actual overall plot and setting than like looking into that one character that kind of slowly fades into the background, which is kind of like what he wants. Like he doesn't actually want to stand out. So I guess it worked out a little bit.